friends. It's Miss Robin here at the Denton Library, and it is so good to see you and have you join me today. All right, yesterday, March 2nd, was National Read Across America Day, where we celebrate one of our favorite activities, reading. And it's always celebrated on the birthday of Dr. Seuss, which is March 2nd. And thus, I have on my Cat in the hat. We've come to kind of almost associate this type of hat with Dr. Seuss because one of his most famous characters is the Cat in the Hat, and his hat is the red and white striped hat. So when you see that, you automatically, or I automatically think of Dr. Seuss. All right, National Read Across America Day was started in 1998, so it's been around a while. And I have a few pictures of some Dr. Seuss books. If you're not familiar with him, and maybe they'll ring a bell with you. The Cat in the Hat, Hop on Pop, One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, Fox in Socks, The Lorax, If I Ran the Circus, Green Eggs and Ham. You've probably heard of that one, or Hop on Pop. But there may be a few you haven't heard of that I've read before and like. There's a Walk It in My Pocket, McElligot's Pool, The Foot Book. I know Susan likes I'm Not Going to Get Up Today. We like that one. The Butter Battle Book, and Mr. Brown, Can You, Bartholomew Cubbins' 500 Hats, or the 500 Hats of Bartholomew Cubbins, Bartholomew and the Oobleck. It's about some slime. I think my hat's sliding. There we go.
The most important one.
What's that?
The Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
Oh, yeah, everybody knows that, even if you don't know Dr. Seuss. Probably seen that movie. Awesome. Okay. I've got a few fun facts about Dr. Seuss you may not know. I'm going to read just a few of those to you. Dr. Seuss's real name was Theodore Seuss Geisel, and he was born on March 2nd in 1904 in Massachusetts. He was not a real doctor, but when he in front of his name to lend more credibility or to make him seem more important in his writing. His first book was And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street. But guess what? If you're trying to write or do anything new, keep trying. Don't give up, because guess what? Dr. Seuss's first book that he submitted to be published to a publishing company was rejected or turned down 27 times before it was finally accepted. He had to persevere. He was determined. He kept trying to get that book published. And once he got the first book published, then it was a little easier because people started recognizing his name. So if you're trying something new, don't give up. Keep trying. He won a $50 bet with one of his publishers one time. His publisher says, I bet you can't write a book with just 50 words in it. And guess what? He did. It was called Green Eggs and Ham and has only 50 different words throughout the whole book. Read it sometime and count them. All right, he had no children of his own, but he created an imaginary one called Chrysanthemum Pearl, and he often talked about her. He used to brag about her some. He wrote 44 children's books in his lifetime, and he lived in California, and he purchased this old observation tower that he made an office out of, and he would go up there and sit for about 8 hours a day and write and draw. Pretty cool facts. Dr. Seuss. All right. I'm going to read you one of his most popular children's books, and I know it is basically for younger children, but it's a classic, I think, and just lots of fun. And it's called One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, and I'm going to read that today. Hope you enjoy it with me. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, black fish, blue fish, old fish, new fish. And before I go any farther, I'll just remind you, you probably can tell by the book and from some other doctor books that rhyming is one of his, it's kind of like his style of writing, isn't it? A lot of rhyming. Okay. So I've got to adjust my hat.
And the words don't have to make sense.
No, they don't. And the pictures are amazing. He was the artist or illustrator also. All right, back to the book. Sorry. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are. Yes, some are red and some are blue. Some are old and some are new. Some are sad and some are glad and some are very, very bad. Why are they sad and glad and bad? I do not know. Go ask your dad. Some are thin and some are fat. And the fat one has a little yellow hat. From here to there, from here to there. Funny things are everywhere. Here are some who like to run. They run for fun in the hot, hot sun. Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. What a lot of funny things go by. Some have 2 feet, some have 4, some have 6 feet, and some have more. Where do they come from? I can't say, but I bet they have come a long, long way. We see them come, we see them go. Some are fast and some are slow. Some are high and some are low. Not one of them is like the other. Don't ask us why. Go ask your mother. Say, look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. 11? That is something new. I wish I had 11 too. Bup, bup, bup. Did you ever ride a wump? We have a wump with just 1 hump. But we know a man called Mr. Gump. Mr. Gump has a 7-hump wump. So, if you like to go bup, bup, just jump on the hump of the wump of Gump. Who am I? My name is Ned. I do not like my little bed. This is no good. This is not right. My feet stick out of bed all night. And when I pull them in, oh dear, my head sticks out of bed up here.
Looks like my son.
We like our bike. It is made for 3. Our Mike sits up and back, you see. We like our Mike, and this is why. Mike does all the work when the hills get high. Ooh, would you like a Mike?
Mm-hmm.
Hello there, Ned. How do you do? Tell me, what is new? How are things in your little bed? What is new? Please tell me, Ned. I do not like this bed at all. A lot of things have come to call. A cow, a dog, a cat, a mouse. Oh, what a bed. Oh, what a house. Oh dear, I cannot hear. Will you please come over near? Will you please look in my ear? There must be something there, I fear. Say, look, a bird was in your ear, but he is out, so have no fear. Again, your ear can hear, my dear. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. I have a bird I like to hold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. I have a bird I like to hold. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. And now my story is all told. We took a look, we saw a nook. On his head he had a hook. On his hook he had a book. On his book was how to cook. We saw him sit and try to cook. He took a look at the book on the hook. But a nook can't read, so a nook can't cook. So what good to a nook is a hook cook book? You know, Amy asked me the other day, she says, I wonder if this is where they've got the thought for the Kindle Nooks. I don't know.
Huh.
Good thought. The moon was out and we saw some sheep. We saw some sheep take a walk in their sleep. By the light of the moon, by the light of the star, they walked all night from near to far. I would never walk. I would take a car. I do not like this one so well. All he does is yell, yell, yell. I will not have this one about. When he comes out, I put him out. This one is quiet as a mouse. I like to have him in the house. At our house, we open cans. We have to open many cans, and that is why we have a Zans. A Zans for cans is very good. Have you a Zans for cans? You should. I like to box. How I like to box. So every day I box a gox. In yellow socks, I box my gox. I box in yellow box socks. It is fun to sing if you sing with a ying. My ying can sing like anything. I sing high and my ying sings low. And we are not too bad, you know. This one I think is called a yink. He likes to wink. He likes to drink. He likes to drink and drink and drink. The thing he likes to drink is ink. The ink he likes to drink is pink. He likes to wink and drink pink ink. So, if you have a lot of ink, then you should get a yink, I think. Hop, hop, hop. I am a yop. All I like to do is hop from finger top to finger top. I hop from left to right and then hop, hop. I hop right back again. I like to hop all day and night from right to left and left to right. Why do I like to hop, hop, hop? I do not know. Go ask your pop. Oh, I think he's cute. Look at him.
He is cute. I need one of those.
Oh, it'd be fun to have one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Brush, 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 brush. Comb, 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 comb. Blue hair is fun to brush and comb. All girls who like to brush and comb should have a pet like this at home. I dedicate this page to my granddaughter McKenna, who likes to stand and brush and comb her long hair. Who is this pet? Say, he is wet. You never yet met a pet, I bet, as wet as they let this wet pet get. Did you ever fly a kite in bed? Did you ever walk with 10 cats on your head? Did you ever milk this kind of cow? Well, we can do it. We know how. If you never did, you should. These things are fun, and fun is good. Hello? Hello? Are you there? Hello? I called you up to say hello. I said hello. Can you hear me, Joe? Oh, no, I cannot hear your call. I cannot hear your call at all. This is not good, and I know why. A mouse has cut the wire. Goodbye.
Those mice.
From near to far and here to there, funny things are everywhere. These yellow pets are called the Zeds. They have one hair on their heads. Their hair grows fast, so fast, they say, they need a haircut every day. Who am I? My name is Ish. On my hand I have a dish. I have this dish to help me wish. When I wish to make a wish, I wave my hand with a big swish, swish. Then I say, I wish for fish. And I get fish right on my dish. So if you wish to wish a wish, you may swish for fish with my Ish Wish dish. At our house, we play out back. We play a game called Ring the Gack. Would you like to play this game? Come down. We have the only gack in town. Look what we found in the park in the dark. We will take him home. We will call him Clark. He will live at our house. He will grow and grow. Will our mother like this? We don't know. And now, good night. It is time to sleep. So we will sleep with our pet Zeep. Today is gone. Today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. Every day from here to there, funny things are everywhere. Wow, he wrote about a lot of different characters, didn't he? A lot of rhyming, a lot of fun names, and a lot of unique, creative, fun drawings. Dr. Seuss, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. This week at the library, we have a display of all different kinds of Dr. Seuss books. So come pick out one and take it home and read. All right, I was thinking about the title, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, and came up with a little activity that you could do at home with some materials you have there. And it is called for a cereal box aquarium. You can see the fish in there. That's what reminded me of the book. I'm just going to show you how I made mine so you can make yours. I took a cereal box. You could use a cracker box or some other type of box. Here is mine.
Ooh.
The first thing that I did was take a cereal box. You see how I have a cereal box here? And I cut one side out, leaving a little border. This one I actually just left a border on the top and bottom. You could do it either way. I kind of like this one better. If you need a grown-up to help you get started with that, they can help you get started with the cutting. But just take your time and go slow and work on your cutting. And then I take the ends back together of the box. So I have a rectangle that'll stand up. All right, the next step was I took blue paper and I kind of cut to fit in the back like a water. You could paint it blue if you like to paint and have paint at home. The next thing I did was cut out some fish, drew some fish, cut them out. This one I just taped to the back. These I wanted to make look like 3D, like they're standing out. So when I made my fish, I took a piece of string and I taped it onto the back of my fish. And then I let the string go up, poked a little hole through the top, just a little tiny hole, and put the string through and taped it on top so that it's just dangling there. They look like they're swimming. And then, of course, you could choose how you want to decorate your box with whatever you've got at home. I cut out some seaweed of paper. I had a little pipe cleaner I made some seaweed out of. And then I just had some little stones and little seashells, you can see. And then I just put them in the bottom like it's the bottom of the ocean floor.
You can use those little colored glass beads
Oh,
that
yes,
people have, right?
yes, I sure could. Be pretty and shiny down there. I had a few stickers I added. Just whatever you have at home, whatever you can cut out of paper, and you can make an aquarium. All right. Thanks for joining me today, talking about Dr. Seuss and National Read Across America Day. And I hope to see you next week. Bye. Have a great week.